am having technical difficulties, but I am here. So let me see if I can share it with people. But anywho, I wanted to go live and talk to you guys about our new acquisition program. I'm gonna wait to see if some people can actually hop in. Let me see if I can share it. Um, so I just shared it live. I'm having some technical difficulties. I couldn't get on the actual live that I scheduled, but I'm here. I'm sorry I was a few minutes late. Hey, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys about the new acquisition program that we have. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna let you guys come on in, and I will come back in the comments and I will put where you can schedule a call, right? But I wanted to talk to you guys. So it is a new year. It is 2023, and we have successfully helped set up and get acquire over 180 leases between ourselves and for our clients in the year 2022. So we're really excited about that. 180 leases, right? So we went, and 180 leases later, we are now starting over in 2023, and the leases are still coming in. So we are still helping people get started with their short-term rental business, and we're excited. And I am even more excited to bring this to y'all. I get people all the time in the comments saying how hard it is, and they're going to apartments and they're telling them no. And I'm literally like giving y'all a layup. Like, you have no excuse now, right? So I want to kind of go over some of the qualifications. Number one, we are doing rental arbitrage, right? What is rental arbitrage? You have to have a business, right? If you've been following me, you subscribe to my channel, you've been here for any amount of time, you have to have a business, right? Whether that's an LLC or S corporation or whatever it is. The easiest one is an LLC. I am not giving you legal advice on which business entity that you should get. But the most common that I see people talk about is LLCs, right? You must have a business in order to do rental arbitrage, right? The apartment complexes or the people that you're going to must accept corporate leases. What is a corporate lease, right? They're doing business with your business entity or your LLC and them. Period. It's that simple. That is it. So the reason why I love apartments is because the cost, the barrier to entry is lower than going to buy homes and also rent the homes, right? There's nothing wrong with renting a home. There's nothing wrong with you buying an investment property and turning it into a short-term rental. But if you're anything like me, I needed the cash flow a little bit quicker than going and trying to get a home under contract, go to the closing. How much do I have to come up with? Do I need to put any work into it? And I couldn't scale that very quickly in a year, right? In a year, I was able to get over 40 units for myself. I probably can't buy 40 units for myself in a year. I probably could, but I would need some help. I'll need some investors, right, in order to do that, right? So it is possible. But for me, starting out, it was easier to scale and grow doing the rental arbitrage model. And simply, rental arbitrage is your business doing business with the apartment complexes or the landlords. Okay, so you must have a business entity, right? I laid it all out. I gave y'all a free course on here. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe and you can find those videos. We have labeled each video in the course for you. Okay. So if you don't know what a business entity, go and find that video. I'll paste it in the comments if you need it. But it talks about the different business entities, how you can set it up, how you can go get your EIN, right? And then we talk about, hey, Ebony, we talk about you building business credit for that business entity. So just like you build your personal credit, that business entity, this individual, right, is separate from you now, okay? The business that you have created, you need to build business credit for that business. I gave y'all the game. Totally gave y'all the game, okay? On how to do that for free. We need to do a recap or another video. I don't mind doing it for you, okay? So if you have did what I told you to do and you build the business credit, I also put a link in one of the comments on how for you to grab a very low cost ebook, right? So y'all discounts and plays all the time. So anybody that's following me on YouTube, you probably have a discount code. If you've been following, if you subscribe, you have a discount code that I give you guys for these things. I have an ebook. Oh, it's a 100-page ebook on how to build business credit with all type of vendors in there. Okay. So with this program, you need a business entity. You need a Paydex score between 70 and 80, right? Just like you have your personal activate do not disturb. Yeah. Thank you. I hope you guys can still hear me. So just like you have a personal credit score with Experian, TransUnion, your business has a business credit score with Dun & Bradstreet. There's a Paydex, and I think Equifax is too, the most common ones. But your Paydex score needs to be between 70 and 80. Okay, they're going to run your business credit profile. Okay, they are not doing it in-house. They do it through a third-party company. So your business needs to at least be a year old or approaching a year old, right? You need to have a Paydex score between 70 and 80, and that the Paydex score is simply like your business credit score. So just like you on the personal side, you have a personal credit score, your business needs to have a Paydex score between 70 and 80, and you need some capital, right? You need capital. So if you're a new business, you've never done any type of business before, but you're serious and you know that you want to do this and you know that you want to scale it. When I first got into the industry, it was my goal to get 10 units. Right? I wanted 10 units that were cash flowing a certain amount of money every single month. And I was like, okay, I would be comfortable with that. Okay. So that was my goal my very first year. I surpassed that goal, but that was my very first goal when it came to Airbnb or rental arbitrage, right? So if you know that you have a goal to get 5 units, 10 units, whatever that looks like, this program will literally help you do that. I have talked to people in the past few days that have literally told me that they are scared. Like I would give them it's not even a lead. Like people that I know will say yes, and they're scared to go and talk to them. They're scared to do the application. They don't know what the application looks like. They don't know what to put on the application. They don't have the business credit scores. They haven't set it up, right? They haven't established those accounts, opened those accounts, and made a purchase with those vendors in order to get a score generated, and they're scared. Right. So we have a team of professionals, myself and my business partner, and also our team is helping walk you through the door. We're going to do the hard part for you. We're going to do the negotiation, right? So when we're talking about negotiating, right? Trying to push for something free, whether that's 4 weeks free, 6 weeks free, 8 weeks free. I tell people all the time, I am asking for something. I don't care if it's 2 weeks of free rent. I'm asking, right? Because the worst thing that they can do is tell me no, and the best thing they can do is tell me yes. That is my issue, finding the places who allow rental arbitrage. That will not be your issue anymore, right? When I say our team is cold, they don't care about a no. They don't care about a no. No means not right now. That's all no means. Right? So I want to help people to start your business and grow your business. Maybe you already got a few units, but you're wanting to add more, and you're calling and people are telling you no. We'll do the hard part for you. We'll start the communication. We'll do the negotiation, right? If we can get application fees waived, security deposits waived, plus free rent, that's money in your pocket that you don't have to spend. Right? If you're getting 4 units with this complex, why do you need a security deposit for all 4 of them? So that's what it looks like. That's what the program is. But your business must meet certain qualifications. So you have to have a year that is a business that is a year old or approaching a year old. Okay, you must have Paydex scores between 70 and 80, and you have to have capital. You need some capital. Okay, if we're going to the apartment complexes and we're going to bat for you to say, hey, yes, it is a new business, but they are serious about building their business. They would love to establish a long-term relationship with you. You got to have some money in the bank to show them that you are serious and that you're going to pay and that you can afford this business that you're starting. Right? We can't go to them with bank statements that say 00000. You think they're going to say yes? They are not. So you have to have access to capital. And I choose my words very wisely, access to capital, because it does not need to be your money. Okay? If you started building that business credit, you can leverage other people's money just like you're going to leverage other people's properties. Okay? If your personal credit is good, that is even more of a plus because you can get access to a lot of funding. And if you use it wisely and you're strategic with it, if you know that, okay, we're going to go to this market where I can charge $275 a night. The occupancy rate is 75%. And this is what I could potentially make. Okay, let me pull 5 from here. And you just pay. You can get access to credit cards and business lines of credit with very low or zero interest rate, 0% interest rate for 12 months, right? 0% interest rate for 12 months. You can take somebody else's money. You don't have to pay any interest on it. You can use it to start and grow and scale your business, and you can pay them back every single month because you're going into markets where you can actually make money, right? You have to be open. Right? If you're trying to start this business, you don't have to start in your backyard, especially if you're not going to make money in your backyard. We have access to areas where you can make a lot of money. We are literally packing up some of our units and we're moving to better markets with better returns. Just today, I looked at a market. Literally, I gave you the numbers. You can charge, the average nightly rate was $274 or something like that. One of them was $219 with a 75% occupancy rate, and another one was $274 a night, and they were 74 or 75% occupancy. So the math is mathing. The numbers make sense, right? You can literally get as many units as you want in any market that you want, right? That's the key thing. So if you're coming to us and you're like, okay, I want to be in Miami, we're going to run the numbers and you have to make an educated decision for your business. Does this make sense for me? Will I make my return? Right? It may be some markets that you didn't even think about where you can actually make very, very good money. So be open-minded. Yes, you can get units wherever you want, right? You can get your units wherever you want. You can get as many as you want. But we're going to make the initial contact with the properties. We're going to negotiate any deals, any rent specials that we can, any concessions, right? Keep in mind, though, if you're going into a place and you only want to take one, the negotiation might be a little bit more challenging, right? Versus you're like, okay, we're going to take 5 in this building. You don't have to take all 5 at one time. But if they know that you're going to take more, it makes negotiation better, okay? We can sit down and like, okay, we're helping them. We're scratching your back, now scratch ours. Can you consider this? Can you waive this? But we're always going to ask. But just keep that in mind. If you're only taking one at a time, you're doing a lot of one pieces because you got your foot in the water, you want to test it out. That's fine. We may not be able to get you the world. We may not be able to get you 4 or 6 weeks, but we will definitely try. But this is a year program where you can get essentially units anywhere, as many as you can handle that actually accept your business model. That is the most important thing. You will not be getting put out there. We're not going to be doing anything under the table. You're not sneaking. These are units that will be under you and your business, right? As long as your business is a year old or approaching a year old. Again, this is a year-long program. Okay? Well, you can get units in your business name if your business is a year old or approaching a year. You have a Paydex score of between 70 and 80, right? And you have capital. You have capital. Okay, you need some money. Put some money in that business bank account so you can show the apartment complexes that you are serious. So you can show the landlords that you are serious about this business. We'll walk you in the door. So there's no more excuses for anybody that is serious about starting in this industry. We got you. I am going to go back to the original video, to the description, and paste everything in the comments here for you guys if you want to schedule a call to learn any additional information about the program, how it works. Right. And also, we have a challenge coming up the 23rd. So if you're new to the industry, you heard about Airbnb, you're not really sure about it, come to the challenge. You get to spend 3 days with myself and Nancy, and we're going to pour into you guys. So what we know, we're going to share with you. Okay. So January 23rd through the 25th, we are having a challenge where you're going to get 3 days of us, right? You can either do general, right? Or you can do VIP. You're going to do anything, you might as well do it VIP. You might as well do it VIP, okay? So I'll put that here as well. But if you already are in the industry, you already have the knowledge, you have the education, you just need the places, we got you. Your business is set up, it's a year old, you got a Paydex score, and you have access to capital to show these apartment complexes that you are serious, we got you. Right? We are currently working with a few places, Florida. We have a few places in Florida, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, some other areas, Colorado as well, some New Mexico. You guys will be surprised at what those numbers look like. Very good numbers. Arizona, very, very good numbers. Okay. All of these places can be in your business name. You don't have to worry or stress on what if somebody's doing right by you or what is going on. You're building that relationship. So once we walk you in the door, it's your relationship. It's your relationship. You go in that office and you talk with authority. You talk with confidence. Okay? Everything that I say on this channel, build relationships. It will now be your relationship. We're passing the baton to you. Go and be nice to people, talk to them, build those relationships, ask them if they got sister properties or other places that you can expand, right? But you get a year of us locating properties that will actually say yes. We're not just passing it off to you. We will help you get through the door. Okay, we'll help you with the application process. You have to do the application, but we are here to answer questions for you. We're going to help you with the negotiations, right? So we can get you something for free. We are going to get you something for free. I don't care if it's just 2 weeks. I don't care if it's just the application fee. We're going to ask for something for you, okay? And you can grow and scale your business this year. No more excuses. No more excuses. If you don't have the education, come to the challenge. After that, I promise you, the last challenge, people walked away. And actually, they started contacting properties, contacting landlords. And I was so proud that people were actually taking action and getting results. So people walk away from our challenges actually getting started. That's how good it is, right? Follow me on social media. You'll see, right? I got proof. I got receipts. People walked away and they were actually able to get started from a challenge. Okay? So if you don't have the education, come to the challenge. It's 3 days. 3 days of your time. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Your life will be changed. If you're ready to get in this industry, you will love it. Okay? So I'll go back to the original video and put the link for the call if you want to schedule a call, if you're ready to sign up. Again, this is exclusive. We only got space for 3 more people. We're only taking 5 people total. Okay, so people that are on our email list, my YouTube people, you guys get it first. And then after we fill those last 3 spots, that will be it because it's a year program. Okay, and that will be it. It will be no more. Don't come back asking for it. This is it. I literally just saw a comment the other day, somebody saying that is the problem. They cannot get the apartment complexes to say yes. They keep getting no, 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 no. That's not an issue no more. This program is going to help solve that problem for you. So if you're serious this year in 2023, you said Airbnb is what you want to do, short-term rental is what you want to do, you don't have any excuses anymore because we got you, right? We got the solution. But the offer is only good for 24 hours, right? So if you guys want it, you got 24 hours to sign up. After that, it'll be gone. It'll be gone. That's it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on here with me. Sorry, where do I find out more about the challenge? I will drop it in here. So the original video for my live today, I could not start the live. I don't know. I was having technical difficulties. So I'll go to that video, get the description that has the link to schedule a call if you're interested in the acquisition program. But it'll also have the challenge wait list. Okay. So the challenge is January 23rd through the 25th. Come and spend 3 days with us. And I promise you, if you wanted to get into Airbnb, that's the place you want to be. Okay. So there's a wait list for it. Tickets go on sale on Friday. I'll come and I'll put it in the comments. So I hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions about the acquisition program and how it works, if you're interested in it, you can drop them here, but schedule a call. I only got space for 3 more people. We already had 2 people that they hopped on it. Okay. They hopped on it. You get a whole year of us helping to find you properties anywhere, negotiating specials and deals for you anywhere. Like, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. So if you get 10 properties to say no, there are 10 more that will actually say yes. And we're going to work and we're going to help you. Okay. So thanks for coming on. Pricing. Yeah. Thanks for coming on. Y'all, it's cheap. That's all I'm going to say. We'll never do this again. After this, that is it. Thanks for coming on. I'm going to put all the information in the comments, guys. Have a good day.